MH370 lost contact with Subang Air Traffic Control this morning.
Aviation authorities struggle to understand.
We believe family members should prepare themselves for the worst.
Families left behind demand answers. The Malaysian government launches an investigation. It will be the largest and most expensive in aviation history. With multiple dead ends, false leads, a deluge of speculation, but only a handful of real clues. One of the first comes from the Malaysian military. Powerful defense radar has detected the plane, turning back across Malaysia, heading northwest up the Strait of Malacca, then disappearing out of range, here just north of Sumatra. It's a shocking discovery. After it disappeared from civilian radar, it didn't crash, it continued flying.
Initially, when the airplane made a turn without talking to air traffic control, in my mind, all bets were off. It could be a terrorist event. It could be a deliberate act by a crew member. It could be a mass failure in the electrical system.
The next clue comes from space. Although lost to radar, MH370 continued to exchange what are called heartbeat signals with an Inmarsat satellite above the Indian Ocean. The heartbeats come once an hour. Frequency changes in the signals help experts calculate its direction of travel and reveal something extraordinary. After its initial track to the northwest, MH370 turned south and flew for 6 more hours. From the travel time of each signal, investigators also calculate the plane's distance from the satellite. These lines are called arcs. Using the fuel load and cruising speed, they can create a range of possible flight paths as the plane crosses each arc. The final, or 7th arc, is deep in the Indian Ocean. There are no more heartbeat signals beyond this point.
The data was extraordinary in as much as you're trying to establish an aircraft's position based on information that was never intended for that purpose.
It's the biggest breakthrough so far, instantly shifting the search 3,000 miles south of the last military radar contact, taking it into the jurisdiction of the Australian government and accident investigator Peter Foley.
This is something extraordinary that was captured by Inmarsat at the time the aircraft was in the air, which very few people knew about, and which is absolutely key to the search and working out where to look for that aircraft.
They start looking here. A swath of ocean running 700 miles along the 7th arc. They estimate that the plane could lie 140 miles to either side, the maximum glide range of a 777.